Hello everyone and welcome to the Hogs of War Grand League Summer Grand Finale. And joining me tonight will be none other than the magnificent Axby94. Hello Axby.
Hello, Fab. Hello, everyone.
So, what we have right here in front of our eyes is definitely going to be a super exciting match. I am pumped. And it's going to be Agar versus Mefisto. They are the runner-ups for this important title for basically what has been defined the middle of the ground, but really not so middle of the ground tournament. We've seen incredible plays from so many players. It's been huge. Just a little disclaimer, because before we go on with the video and the stream, we have recorded this video beforehand. So what you're gonna see is a recorded game, but the commentary is live. So me and Axway have been kept completely out from the result, and so have been all the other commentators that will join us along tonight. And what else? The game is a best of 5. Sorry. First map is gonna be Barnier Blitz. So, Axby, wanna do the honors and read the lineups?
Of course, and it's gonna be Agar with the medic, paratrooper, grenadier, scout, and an engineer. And of course, we have to mention that it is already a Hogs of War League spot for both of the players. And Agar on his second try to Grunt League finale.
Indeed.
This year.
It's surely has one more reason to win, right? Really wants to bring that home.
And now we see Mefisto's lineup with starting with a paratrooper, then a grenadier, scout, engineer, and a gunner.
Indeed, quite an explosive start for both, as you can see. And so Mefisto has been very consistent in this tournament so far, if I'm not mistaken, which really shows that he's trying his best. He's taking this game very seriously, as you expect for someone that has reached this point. So Mefisto is the one to start. So, by the way, I don't know if we should already anticipate the maps. We don't know yet how many rounds have been. Oh no, that's a bit of a
God, what a start from Mefisto.
Yeah.
I hope my audio setting is a little bit better now.
Let's see the chat. What's happening?
Yeah, they just told me that I was a little bit low, but I higher myself. I think it's now audible.
Okay. So actually,
no, Revan, I'm not shy.
There's one thing you can't say about Axby, and that he's shy. Look at this. Is it Mefisto or Agar? I forgot. Like, they're so close in color, but he cannot get any pick. But he did get the mines. I wonder if that's part of his plan. Just a reminder: these, like, both players have been just very high level, and I'm inclined to believe that whatever they do is probably, it comes with a plan, or it's part of a plan. So I really wonder if that was planned. And Mefisto just finds already an important target of Agar. Is that the other grenadier? Let's see. No, I think it's a scout. No, wait.
It's a scout which is not marked on the map, so.
Indeed. Oh yeah, you're right.
And it's I guess a really good cluster, and I don't know, maybe starting with hitting a mine just not the best way to start. And wow, Agar
look at that.
Did his homework today, landing on the bar, and just
look at that fast select. Yeah, indeed. And he was able to select the rifle very fast, which I think has been useful for this move. He had just 1 second left on the clock, so.
All right. So you mentioned that probably the two guys have prepared their lineup. I'm probably gonna say that they're gonna be prepared, but a little bit less, prepared as usual. So because we've played best of 3 since this game, up to this game. They probably had a bigger amount of things to consider, and
Oh yeah, absolutely. And a different pig pool.
and a
For
different
the
people.
BL5.
Yeah.
Oh!
Unlucky there. Bounces on the scout.
Stops the
Gets a
double.
mine.
Oh.
And I think the time was
Spectacular.
over for the poison for the poison
Yeah.
grass.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like he could have hit anything else. But
Could have
yeah.
probably been a double.
True. Huh. Agar finds a very close para there. So Mephisto brought 2 paras. I gotta say, like, the lineup went a bit too fast. I was still busy with the intro. No, goes for the further one. Probably the medic? No. Who's there? Oh, no. Never
Oh,
mind. It's
Oh my
right
God.
there. He took him out of the nest like as if it was a rat with those clusters.
I mean, we need to talk about that geometry there. I mean, master
geometry,
time
yeah.
and space with every bounce. And okay, seems like the shot from Agar on with the bunker didn't really open up completely the minefield. I wonder if that was planned ahead or not.
Yeah, exactly. It looked like that was the plan, but well, now Mephisto goes for a pillbox busting shrapnel, possibly. Well, almost. It's gonna be very low now. I mean, these pillbox have 200 HP, right? So they're pretty strong. Yeah, 130. Okay, yeah. Did only 70? Huh. Strange. Yeah.
I feel like it was the pillbox on the other side.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
So
I gotta say, it's very easy to disorient me, but it's like that's what makes it funny for me. It's a little bit of situation that I have. Oh, that's a 24 right there. Yeah. Okay, that's again another double stopped. It's like these pigs are like goalkeepers holding the ball from penetrating, but still. It's a 9 HP Grenadier, so that's the last the last cluster we've seen from Mephisto, and the last of this specific game. What a conundrum now for Mephisto. Probably will have a chance with his paratrooper to use a jetpack on his Grenadier, but yeah. Going for a little bit of popcorn here. Burning the
definitely
stove.
gonna burn out the pillbox here.
Yeah, the bacon is gonna. Oh!
The question is,
okay,
will
that's
you get
enough.
some extra damage?
Oh my god, extra damage on the fly! You don't see that. You really don't see that often, am I right? Like, very, very peculiar.
But that was a really good shot. Probably
Yeah.
as good as possible to get back some morale.
Oh yeah. Which Mephisto definitely needs after the rough start.
Yeah, definitely needs some morale boost after that slightly failed landing with the with the paratrooper.
Right. Honestly, though, it could have been much worse. This map, I actually. Oh, that's a very nice body block there.
Would it not be his turn? So.
Oh, yeah.
Basically,
Exactly.
he's saying, "Yeah, kill me this guy." He's making a suggestion. You should
True. True. He gave him a hint. But now the question is, will he go with his second paratrooper on the Grenadier? Like, there is no way he can... Let's see. No, wait. Wasn't it at 25 poison?
Yeah, he was 25 in poison, so he decides to get rid of a scout, all things considered. The medic, it's in the bunker, in the pillbox, but it was on the other side of the map, so I don't know. Maybe I would have kept the possible skip turn, but...
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe Mephisto likes to just prioritize damage, which
Honestly,
is fine.
Honestly, that was a clever move. You know why? Because the medic would have definitely healed that 5 HP poison guy. So
Wasn't he on the other side of the...
no. This I'm pretty sure they are on the same side. Like you just saw, right? Like there was. Wait.
I mean,
now I'm having doubts. Now I'm having second
Yeah,
thoughts.
it was on the same side. Yeah, so that was the correct move, definitely.
See, now he was trying to open the minefield. Oh,
okay.
Any
Flashy
reaction
plays.
triggered. Oh, what do you say?
Flashy plays.
Flashy plays, yeah. You can tell these guys have been thinking outside the box, which I always appreciate.
Especially if Pinstripe made the box.
Wanna break that box. I mean, that's what Nicholas do. Don't take away his job. He's very peculiar about that. Very low time on the clock to do... Oh, look at that bunching up. That's... Oh, with an airbus, it's like... a bit undercooked, but a very good dish there. Oh my, never mind. That's a... almost...
I just love that you mentioned cuisine.
Under
Especially coming from you.
Of course. Although, if I had the chance to say overcooked, that would have been even more funny. But
Damn. Yeah, we are getting clever with the jokes, aren't we?
eh? must be that we are hyped as heck for this game. I'll definitely, even if I won't commentate the next games, I'll definitely be in the chat. I don't know who I will cheer for. I probably won't cheer for anyone in specific, but I want to see a good game. Like, that's my... Oh!
On the very last frame.
Ooh, and he nails the power even, which is not easy at that very close distance. So who do you think is on top right now? I mean, Agar has a almost full HP Grenadier, but I don't know.
I will take the suggestion from Revan in the chat. Let's do a prediction. What's the final score of this final for you?
Oh, the score prediction. Oof.
Woof.
I'm gonna. That's rough. Yeah. Could be. Oh no, a bit less than ideal cluster, but that's good for Mefisto. I would say maybe. Is it possible to end 4-1? Yeah, like 1-2 and then 1-0, 2-0, 2-1 and then 3-1, something like that for Agar. But it's just like purely on vibes, so don't trust me on this.
Okay.
What do you think?
I feel like it's gonna be like a close contest. We're gonna go to map 5. This is my feeling. I'm gonna part with Mefisto here for a 3-2.
3-2. Wait,
feel
Revan
like
is saying 5-4. That's not possible, man. What are you talking about? 5-4 is 9 games. Wait, that's a best of... Yeah. So it's 3-2. That's the word. That's the maximum you can go. Yeah.
Yeah, 3-2.
Okay.
For Mefisto, that's my prediction.
Oh, look at that! He finds a sliver of tiles.
Sliver of hope. Well, isn't that the no? It's not the place where the Ham Hogs paratrooper landed, of course.
No, that's the place where the machine gun basically emptied the space.
Okay, you mean the bunkers, the pillboxes?
The pillbox, yeah. What did I say? Machine gun of the pillbox, yeah, the heavy machine gun. Tries to get some sneaky extra damage, but doesn't get through.
We are in a 4v versus 3 situation here. Or even 4 versus 5. The Blue Scout definitely died. So it's a 4 versus 3.
And I think the Grenadier of Mefisto also died of poison, so it's a 4v3, I guess, yeah. Oh, you mean, yeah, that's why I mentioned the Scout. Oh, this has the potential to be explosive.
It's gonna be a very important shot.
Oh
it's
my god.
Important to nail it. And
Nailed it! 46 and 46. Ooh, and so Spicy gets a little bit of a bitter aftertaste there, but that's a 5 HP Gerard, the Grenadier. She's pretty big. Oh, wait.
On this
but the
side.
Scout is gone.
Oh, wait.
Oh my god.
Wait, this could actually be huge.
Yeah, Medic still has to use...
If Agar feels a little bit, in advantage now, this turn skips will really cement his lead.
Oh.
Wait, what the fuck? You can't move after you shoot.
Look, you can blame the medic. He just slipped. He had his shoe untied and he just slipped.
That's cheating. I'm asking for a VAR on this, and a potential yellow.
Oh, yellow card for the medic. Oh, this is gonna be a creative way to remove his own pig from the game.
Okay,
Let's see if he
very
gets
good
extra
angle
damage.
also.
Oh my
That's
god. Okay, 58 and plus
5, 10. Okay, that's
68
really good.
damage.
That's definitely dead because he was under 40, so.
Wow.
Hmm.
Oh,
A
but
lot
Mefisto,
of resources for this gunner.
yeah, and Gunner definitely needs them, especially with this like pig invasion right here. Ooh.
Okay, he's at 5, so he's definitely gonna die with this. Jetpack leading into a 2v2 situation. We are
Whoa.
one full health gunner and one full health medic versus a paratrooper that is under MOMA and a full health engineer, which is not an easy class to deal with.
Look at these like air bars. Holy crap. I think it's safe to say that Mefisto, even if we're not sure if he's on top or not, he really recovered, in my opinion, from the this is the Mefisto style. I think having played against him, I can tell the way he plays is like you don't understand, you don't really get that he's getting closer, but he does catch up. He doesn't let mistakes influence him, which is, in my opinion, a very important skill for a top tier player. So
I was about to say it like earlier. I think the mistake in first turn kind of gave him a wake up call, and he showed a little bit better.
yeah, I mean, it's totally understandable. He was probably a bit tense and might have had, it was a miscalculation at the beginning. And so, but of course, now this pig is free and probably gonna steal the pillbox.
That's actually a really clever move because you will not get tranked into the pillbox, and even if you
yeah.
don't do anything, which you have a shot
You
to
can't.
do,
Yeah.
it's gonna be fine.
Wow.
The last chess
Unexpected.
pieces are moving here. Sorry, you go on, Fab.
No, I just want to say unexpected, and also.
Oh my god, is he trying a trick shot?
Whoa.
Oh my! If he lands it, if this guy lands this shot, I'm gonna
gotta give him a
a
medal.
piadina. Oh!
Wait, what is happening? Okay, that was
The
super
bullet
close.
actually decided to fall through the word.
Exactly. That's so weird. I can't it's so important, and I'm having flashbacks from when I played Barnier Blades. Bringing a medic here is just it's very stressful. It can be useful, it can be very useful, but those long range tranks are they're so important.
Is he trying to out of bound kill him?
There is no way to do an
no
out of bound kill. Yeah.
Okay, 31 against 91. You definitely have now to rely on the shrapnel, and that makes me excited, you know. Or you could actually use the shrapnel to get the opponent out of the pillbox. The pillbox is out of shots, though, so I think he would preferably hit Chucky. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's a bit low, but it's a good 50 anyway.
That's a good 50, yeah. I think Agar has been a bit shy with the shrapnels so far.
What is Mefisto doing here now?
I would GTFO from this side of the map, honestly. Does he have any jetpacks left?
He's not.
No, but he could traverse. I think we've seen a pig traverse earlier, so...
Yeah,
oh,
and
no.
actually, he knows the position of the remaining mines, so that wouldn't be a bad play, honestly. I think this is a mistake.
But if the medic lands on the mines, no, there is no way. Yeah, it is. I agree. It's a bit of a blunder. Also, now he's letting the medic take shelter behind this building, so it's gonna be even harder to hit. But it's just one trank. It's... Oh, what the hell was that? Okay, nice trick shot, Agre.
This is getting a game of
Fab language. What did they say, Revan? I'm sorry, did I say something? And of course, Revan is very excited about this final. He has one of his not mentors. He is the mentor of one of the guys. So. Come on, Fab. What did they say, guys?
Revan,
I'm sorry.
Revan screaming at the screen, and we will hear him scream probably in person soon.
Oh yeah, because he's joining us. Well, he's joining the stream very soon.
But that's the end of the engineer. We're gonna have a lonely medic trying to take down two of Mefisto's team.
Oh my god, yeah.
We'll have a skip turn to play with.
Uh-huh.
So he will play 2 turns in a row now. And the gunner is at 60-ish health.
He can catch this. I think he can get this back. Like, there is potential. I'm not saying it's easy.
41.
It's not.
He's gonna use the slope, but
Oh!
that was a clever move, but not good enough for now.
Yeah, honorable choice to try something very, again, out of the box, but yeah. Now we can simply take him out. Yeah, this is perfectly doable for Agar. Just depends on his.
I don't know. This is way
This is relatively
trickier
flat.
than it looks like.
You think so? I mean, let's see.
Okay.
There we go.
The
But
terrain
yeah,
is
the
flat
thing is,
enough.
exactly. Oh, that's a well-trained medic. It's a well-trained combat medic. Now Mefisto has to try it all with his with his motors and whatnot. He has one more airburst, I think, but
Have you trained your long range? This is
You
when you
asking
find
me?
out.
yeah.
Because
86.
Mefisto, it's actually behind in health, but has a lot of resources. The medic only stuck with the grenade launcher for his long range game.
So medic
This mortar
really
looks
just.
really good.
Oh no, it's a bit far. But
20.
okay, let's see. Extra? No extra.
No extra. So
Yeah. Technically, Agar just needs 2 decent grenade launcher shots. so-
66. I don't know. Yeah, that's true, but you can't
But it's very hard.
really you can't really get out in the wild now because Mefisto has got the weapons that deals more than 60. So
Yeah. It's pretty even, honestly.
Giving him an easy shot would be a mistake. And Hagar a little. Oh, it's again. The shot is a little bit.
Okay. It's
We might
gonna...
be here for a while, the pub.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get some ice cream going, I guess. No, just kidding. Too early for that. I need to. I don't want to lose a single frame of this very tense game. Orderly 66. Someone execute it, please. Oh, this is very tense. I have no idea of the previous shot even. I'm sure Mefisto is keeping track. And that's great!
50.
50! The pig flies in the sky. Ah,
Now
Okay.
I have to risk it. I feel like.
well,
Ooh, he's limping too.
yeah, that was a very unexpected turn of events. But of course, this is a skill that I've never managed to develop, but I should have thought about it. People take the previous shot, memorize, and then, oh, look at that! He goes for a stall. And he now, like, Mefisto has to waste resources for that. Holy crap!
That's
I mean, he
true,
can just
but
bazooka.
of course he will do. He will go only with bazookas. Although he could actually go also for heavier
Ah,
weapon.
man.
When you destroy the pillbox, the game's over.
Yeah, strange move from Agar. I mean, I guess he doesn't really have any more resource. He was like, I'm gonna try all for nothing.
I don't know.
And now
I feel like it's a good play because
Oh no, he's going for mines!
he
No,
knows
wait!
that's
He knows!
no.
No!
Okay, but that's fine. He would have died anyway, so he needed to try it.
Yeah.
Mefisto.
Wow,
Wins
okay.
Game 1.
Great game. Agar really tried all for nothing. He went all in this first game. But Mefisto snatched the win, even with this like rough start. So I was intense already. Definitely more than ready for round 2. What do you say, Jasper?
Yeah, damn. I mean, Mefisto took it home despite the blatant start of his game.
Right, absolutely.
And yeah, I mean, if I would have been Agar in this last situation, I probably would have skipped turn until it was almost done, just to stress my opponent a little bit out. But that's a little bit more of an advanced, mind games that you have to set up.
That is true. Yeah, Revan is saying Chad decision to get out and try and skip the mines.
Absolutely,
I can
Chad's
agree.
decision. I'm 100% in it.
Commentary booth agrees with you, Revan.
Of course. Well, I think it is time that we go for a break and make space for some other commentary.
Indeed. Enjoy the rest of the match, people. See you later.
We'll be right back.
What's up, everybody? It's ADB95, and I'm with Revan.
Who is speaking from a dishwasher.
Yes, apparently. Yeah, it's you can actually tell why we had some
Oh, spoilers.
we had a little bit of trouble setting the second game up because Revan had some problems with his mic. But let's keep it going. We got Agar and Mefisto ready, quote unquote, to play. On Square Off, we see Agar going with Medic, Sapper, Double Para, and Gunner, which definitely makes sense for Square Off. And then let's see Mefisto.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, Axby any second now. We have, similar lineup. Medic, 2 paratroopers, and 2 sappers.
Yeah.
What?
I'm thinking if Mephisto is going to take Super TNT, because I don't know if Paratrooper Third can do it. Usually I place 3-4, like Agar did, but we will see. We will see. Good lineups, a lot of engineers. Kind of strange, to be honest.
I was wondering the same thing about the 2 sappers from Mephisto's lineup.
There is a strategy on engineer second, when you can not out of bounds, let's say, but throw pig into the water. He got no way to escape. It's specifically for engineer 2.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
Okay.
Let's see. Of course, Hager has to go first. Because that's how it works in a best of 5. He doesn't really have anyone to...
Who got advantage here? Like, I don't think Medic... Okay. Interesting.
Oh, well. And we were wondering how Momo would play in one of the craziest set of maps ever had in a best of 5, but the game apparently loves Momo.
Yeah, it seems like you need it. Medics are close to each other.
Well, we'll just take note of that.
Yes, but still, you can actually TNT this guy into the water and he will die on first turn. So
cool. That's one note to Centipin.
Okay. My strategy is ruined.
Yep. Immediately gets the cluster grenade. Not only gets to live, despite what Revan says, but he will probably use it, or just go for a TNT and then jump into the pillbox, which would have been a better move. I don't think he has time to shoot now. Okay, maybe yes.
This is the box. Just pillboxes. Oh, wait. Bullet? It's flying away.
I didn't actually notice that. And once again, the pig that was just hit is the one that moves. So for some reason, this seems to happen very, very, like a lot recently. Oh, is he gonna try to jump?
Yeah, Mefisto told me about those jumps that when you're starting to run from 2 tiles of bridge, you can do it without jumping. I was kind of clueless why he's like speaking about that, but yeah, he got that.
No. It's a known trick. If you're jumping from 2 tiles, you do not need to jump. The pig just skims over it naturally. That is barely enough to kill the paratrooper there. That's a big advantage to Mefisto already. Was that also a spawn point? Because that...
I'm not sure.
Oh, no. He took a jetpack.
Yeah, with paratrooper, it's kind of a spawn point, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't see possibilities for Agar, so Mefisto got upper hand, and I don't think Agar can like do something like that.
Maybe he gets something crazy here.
A pistol?
No, NTP mine. Okay. That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, there was so much hype about that weapon, but it kinda died.
Oh, he's gonna try without scope, and that is a bit too high. Yeah, it's very surprising how low that, that depression goes.
Yeah.
Is that Is that even a thing in English? Like they call a very low ground a depression? I don't even know.
You're speaking about that? No, probably not. But now we know. It's kind of a problem to deal with medic because he's hiding under that roof. Like, I don't see a way.
Also, my god! Now this medic is surrounded by sky blue pigs. And Mefisto just doesn't have enough time to think about what to do, and he's gonna get no 4s somehow.
A kind of beautiful decision, to be honest. Like, he's close to the water now.
Yeah, it depends on whether he'll get the chance to... No, it's not that close to the... Oh yeah, he is. Okay. I thought he had slid
Yeah, but
a little less than that.
To get there with that engineer. Or
Yeah,
maybe he can, I don't know, use shrapnel somehow?
I don't like this decision here. I would have gone inside the pillbox. Sapper is definitely a problem for a gunner.
Pillbox is best decision.
Oh, he also decided to damage the pillbox as well as the pig. That's a great airburst.
It's near
77 damage.
Yeah, very good.
And the pillbox is almost dead.
I think with
Now,
a good
if-
shot, you can out-bounce him.
I think even with a good TNT, I think there is a couple of tiles that are dangerous around here. I'm not definitely not that TNT.
Trying for some water damage, I see.
That will barely get him close to the water, though. Okay, he's also turning around because that makes sense. Oh,
Kind of good damage here, but I still see...
that's right, because Mefisto killed the pig. So Agar gets the chance to move away. Before Mefisto moves his 5th pig.
Yeah, it's true, I still think that Mefisto is kinda injured, but we will see.
Yeah, what the heck do you do here? You're kind of forced to tranquilize the medic. Otherwise, if you go in the pillbox, everyone will just dunk everything they have on you. If you trank the para, then you are subject to MoMA yourself. I think this is the best move.
Go to pillbox. Like, it's still 3 enemies that can only focus on pillbox or move to other islands, which take time, and it's kind of pressured enemy. But yeah, it's okay turn.
So I'm thinking here, Agar definitely made a small mistake in coming to the side just to get that NTP mine. But on the other hand, because, well, he's against the Sapper, and if he leaves with another jetpack, then this Sapper will basically have nothing to do for the rest of his life.
Yeah, probably. Like, you need to secure that random crate. It can be 2 airstrikes, and then...
It can be 3.
Game. Yeah, something like
Oh,
that.
it can be a tranquilizer, like the one that this Sapper just got from Agar.
It's a shame it's not a supper from a campaign.
Wait.
Place a mine or
Oh,
something.
no!
Okay, dude. Yeah, it's completely wrong decision. Right there to start swimming in front. Like, you just need to turn right and try to use edge of that,
He was in range, he didn't even need to go to the other side, I think.
For some reason, it's kind of classic mistake for Agr. I don't know.
Oof, that was rough. That was very rough.
He's very influenced by pressure, I think. So right now he needs to collect himself.
I noticed that about the first game, especially Mefisto did way more mistakes than we used to.
Yeah, probably they're nervous because they're a small community that plays a lot between us, and when they're both in the finals, it kind of pressures them.
You can see this turn from Agar didn't really make a lot of sense either.
Hey,
He's probably gonna die.
Against Azaren, opponents, they are playing their best, but against each other, they can mess some things up because, I don't know, friendly competition or something.
Yeah, I don't mean to be harsh or anything, but so far this game is not living up to its expectation. I actually thought that the pressure would be lower because, by getting to the final, they're both qualified to Hogs War League, so that's one less thing to worry about. But they seem to be very pressured about winning this title, and it makes sense. I'm not saying it doesn't.
I mean, it's not making this game a bad game, but it's just like a specific game. Like we can see players at their lowest point of I don't know of confidence.
Actually, you can also make an argument about Agar needing to win this map, because if he doesn't, then it will go to hedgerow warfare with Mefisto on match point and going first.
Yeah, kinda, but I really feel like it's easier to come back from 2-0. Like your opponent
Is it?
a lot. I think so. I lost.
I'm gonna tell you what. If you don't count friendly matches, exhibition matches, nobody has ever come back from a 2-0 or a 3-2 in an official best of 5 game.
Yeah, nobody lost the game due to slippery, so we are making history here. Let's go.
Mefisto went for.
Yeah, like zone shots. They're not mortar shots.
I don't know. I don't know. That makes sense because he went for the Super TNT. He didn't have time to shoot. So it's now on Agar. The pressure is on Agar now to try to.
This is a good turn.
Yeah, this is definitely a good idea.
Also,
like Iron Fox is saying in the chat, that Sapper stuck on the island for Mefisto is still kind of a problem, and another bullet flies up.
Like, what is wrong with this game? Like cheap pillboxes from Amazon or something. Like, what is that?
Okay, so Bobby Jim will probably go for a shrapnel.
Maybe, let's see.
Doesn't make a lot of sense to use head jumps now unless you're planning to do 50 plus 30 in the next turn, but
I really think his first TNT, he was planning to place it and go to pillbox, but due to rotating his pick, he was not able to do so. Wow!
Manages to get a 50, but he also hits himself with an 11, and Pork goes back.
Nice. Yeah, the problem is medics are separated from their picks. For Mefisto, it's a better situation. Like, at some point, it was 2 additional picks near Orderly, but for Agar, like, medic is alone full game. Not very pleasant situation.
I think the big problem for Agar is now focusing on Chucky, the one that has the Super TNT. If he gets him out of the game, then maybe he can win.
Oh, those jumps, it's always so nervous.
Has it again? Oh!
Nice.
Was he planning to do this from the start? But it's very hard to hit him with a direction with this weapon. And that will definitely boost him to the other side, but that might be enough.
Wait!
It isn't!
Tough luck. Yeah, kind of brutal game, losing your engineer like that, and probably he was not even expecting that. Like, when he started to drown, you can see him not even swimming, he's just levitating at one's face and not doing anything. So yeah, I think it was a great push down, can you say that? Losing one engineer, and not only losing like engineer, but whole bunch of weapons. You can see probably 2 crates lying here, so yeah, tough luck for Agar. Let's see what actually he can do. I think, yeah, killing the paratrooper, it's a good idea. Probably he can spare some HP and just on chat behavior jump to that water, collect every single crate, but he will sacrifice his HP, and HP is biggest value in this game for Agar. I'm talking so much because of ADB getting some technical problem. Wow, he's eliminating Super TNT from the game. Actually, it was very smart. Yeah, maybe Mefisto can try to tranquilize the pillbox. I'm not sure if it's working. We can test it right now. No way he's going to collect it. No way. Okay, he's not. And he told me that you can actually run and just have to jump. You can see that in Grand Final, even if you're sure that this strategy is working, that you can just run without jumping, you will never risk it. Like, it's something in your, I don't know, psychology? I'm not sure. In your behavior that just cannot allow yourself to do such risky things. But Agar is missing a turn, and probably after this pillbox will die, just game over for Agar. I don't think that best of 5 is decided. It's kind of mind games. Every single your opponent it's a mind opponent first of all, and not in-game opponent. So you need to break his morale. But it also works other way. When you think that you broke someone's morale, you can actually be very relaxed, and it can backfire. So let's see. But Mefisto is confident player, and it will be very hard for Agar. Also, from my experience in competitive, I got such theory that you got every best of 3, best of 5, you got limited amount of game you can actually win. Probably, Agar is not using his chances, and Square Off is the map where he should have won, but we will see. Okay, he got his turn Mefisto with Engineer. Breaking the pillbox probably is the best idea. He can actually kill that gunner. Yeah, probably killing gunner. Hello, ADB.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, killing gunner can be a good idea to have just one pick to focus on. But yeah,
I kept focus. I kept watching the game. I see Agar holding on very well, but I also saw the bar. But this is a crucial shrapnel missed by Mefisto here.
I'm not sure. The game is at some point of intrigue. I'm not sure.
I was very confused. I thought I thought we were commentating two different moments for a second there. Okay.
Yeah, it just game over for Agar at some point.
It is? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, he got too little HP, I think. Not too little HP, but too little picks.
Yeah, but you always remember that there's that one sapper stuck on the island, which can't do much. I mean, I know he's on 150, which is still a lot to take down, but...
Actually, I told somebody, I don't remember who, Niklas told me, and I told either Agar or Mefisto that you can actually get out of this island.
Yeah, we know, okay?
Even
my
if
God.
you don't, you can just run. You can spend some HP, but you will get one turn with that, one effective turn with that.
Oh my God, this bounce. Yeah, but you would also get yourself very close to the water, so I wouldn't do that, to be honest.
Even if, some game mode in Worms, when every worm got 1 HP, even then, Agar need to spend 4 turns, and Mefisto only 2, so of course there is a chance for Agar, of course, but it's hard.
Wait, is the medic that low on health?
Yep.
Really?
No.
Okay.
No, he's low on HP.
Okay. Then, okay, that means that's definitely done then. Oh yeah, you need to kill this guy as well. Oh well, but you can't use the tranquilizers at least?
Maybe it was a good idea to heal and tranquilize, I'm not sure. Maybe not. It's just such a, I don't know, edgy way to play. You always want to do something like that.
Nah. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. This pig will be dead by the time he gets to move again, so... Important thing is to kill now.
Can this be the first tournament that Uncle Hems can win?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, Uncle Hems gang in chat. Do your work. So far we got who? Mefisto, X-Buy, and that's all?
Actually, after this Grunt League, I think Sky Blue became the most played color. Because we had Chris, Fab, Bobby, Mefisto.
Oh yeah, and Fab.
Definitely missing somebody else as well. Oh, but it doesn't reach just by an inch!
Okay, now we know the range.
Yeah, that's very useful. Actually, I might need to note that down.
When somebody collects those credits, just you can stand on boots and shoot a bazooka. Like, what's the problem?
I guess none.
Please collect. It's unsatisfying to watch. Can she make
Okay,
it?
but
Oh! No way! No way! What a shot. Oh wait, he's not dead.
Revan, what are you going on about? You just confused me for a second there.
It's hype moment, my friend.
I know.
I'm trying to get into Pin's video, like top 10 commentaries that gone crazy in Hogs.
Well,
Oh my god! What a slippery.
this has gone officially to waiting for the next game, everybody. As yeah, there's not much Agar can do. Even though he could still get a couple of kills, I don't see a way that the Sapper can also be dealt with. Oh, okay, he's on 80. I thought he was on way less.
I think that those two crates, or maybe one crate, where Agar's engineer died, probably it's a cluster grenade. Probably.
Are you Yes. Yes, it is a cluster grenade. That's true.
And something from a random crate. Tranquilizer. Yeah, it's...
Yes.
it's
Oh my
tranquilizer.
god, that's actually a stacked a couple of crates. But the problem is, if you get there, how do you get out?
I'm not sure, but for Mefisto, maybe it's even a good idea to, to collect those crates. You can throw
No,
the...
I don't think it's a good idea for anybody to collect those crates. Like it's the place where the Sapper died. Therefore, nobody can get out of it. Like that is such a...
When you're, like, entering water, exiting on the stage, you cannot walk on that. You're starting to sleep.
Actually, there is a couple of pixels that you can walk on under the bridge, but that's still useless because there's nowhere to go. Just there's so many slippery tiles in a row that you cannot do anything with it.
The point is, you can actually, like...
And that is a mistake.
Beautiful.
Oh, what? Whoa, okay. This was not intended, but wow.
Secret Ukrainian gameplay strategy. That's how we will lose 3-0 in Grand League final.
That's crazy, though. That was a very beautiful shot.
Look,
It was a mistake because he body blocked the pig that would be next if he managed to get a kill, and he did.
He can just go
But,
for the cluster and try to, kill
Oh
him
my god,
from
Mefisto
distance.
goes for the kill. Mefisto goes for the kamikaze kill, and he will get it?
Even if he's not...
No, he doesn't.
Full HP, okay. Even if he is not, he got full HP pick, I think. And he can
Yeah.
just, roll for a good roller grenade. Not roller grenade.
Yeah, I guess he can just shoot and hope for the best. Definitely got the better position, Agar, but any kind of damage will seal this.
And also, Mefisto is learning shots. Just go to that point and do full power. Wait.
Mefisto, why are you risking this? There's just literally no reason. You can try this shot 1,000 times in a row, and you just need to get it once.
Actually, if Agra will hit, he needs like 5 turns. So you can only... Your limit is 5?
I don't think he's in the condition to hit 530s in a row right now. And plus, just stay as at safe distance, exactly like this. He's not close enough to minefield to be... Oh, whoa! What?
Is it?
I just saw the replay there, and it just definitely went through the building.
Yes, through the wall? Like, at the bottom of the wall? Okay.
Yeah, like basically, Agar's only hope is that Mefisto makes a positioning mistake. He puts himself next to the minefield or something, but I don't know. I always say that in these kind of situations, it's always better to just keep going, never give up. Like,
Never surrender.
throw it. Not only because there's actually a 0.1% chance to turn it around, but because by doing so you put more pressure on your player, and therefore you make it harder for him. But this wasn't the case, so Mefisto wins.
Yeah. It depends on you if you can also survive that tempo, that much of gameplay.
True. But it can be it can be a momentum shift if you manage to almost make your opponent afraid to lose a game that he already won.
Yeah, I think we're all waiting for comeback for the viewer interest, but very well played by Mefisto, and crucial mistake by Agar. That pick is morale crushing, of course.
In both games, especially on Barnyard Blitz, they both made mistakes. I guess Mefisto made less mistakes. Agar crushed himself a little bit in the end game, and then in Square Off there was just no huge mistake from Mefisto, while Agar was trying to still recollect himself. But we have a small break, and then we'll come back with Hedgerow Warfare, map number 3, which, starting from this point on, it could always be the last.
See you when I see you.
Hello everyone, welcome to match 3 of the Summer Grunt League final. It is summer, it don't feel like it, Ivory.
It certainly doesn't.
We're on Hedgerow Warfare with Mefisto leading 2-0. And Agar's lineup there of a medic, a power, 2 sappers and a scout.
And hopefully we'll see Mefisto's shortly.
What I'm waiting for. Interesting putting a medic first on this.
Yeah, it's not a super easy map to get around and find the opposing medic, if indeed Mefisto has brought one.
Yeah, I mean, if you have practiced the map, you can definitely find a way around it. But medic first is it can be a bit hit or miss.
Yeah. Mefisto's also got medic first. Medic, power, grenadier, scout and sapper.
Yeah, slightly more varied lineup, I've got to say. I think I like the look of Mefisto's a little bit better. What do you think, though, Fox? You're a bit of a lineup expert, I think, a real strategic sort of man. What sort of thoughts do you have?
Well, this map is very weird. I think out of all the maps, this is the map where sappers are the most useful out of everything they are playing. So I would just slap as many sappers as I can here, and probably a couple of scouts, because there is no hazards on the map apart from the artillery.
And apart from the very, very scary minefield in the middle, although as far as I remember, there's nothing super useful in it once the crate actually drops. Might just be a suicide or something, but yeah.
Yeah, it is a troll.
Good old Papa Pin trolling us all.
Oh, map is confusing.
Yeah, everything just kind of looks the same on this one. It's I mean, at least it's not as broken as the original, the Hedge Maze, but yeah, not the most attractive map, it must be said. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, I think the most difficult part of the map compared to Hedge Maze is that Hedge Maze actually has the working minimap. This does not.
No, the minimap here is a little bit useless. We have seen the MoMA happen, though.
Yeah, what's Mefisto going to do here? Go for the artillery? No, going for the health bar, look at it. Oh, no.
Oh, he's planning to steal the other artillery. I do like the idea, because then he's closer to targets and can actually use the artillery for something else than long-range shells. But the timer is ticking.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's quite going to have time. It's going to be very, very tight. Or maybe... Oh, no, they're body blocked. Oh, is he going to get the 100-pound shell away? Yes.
He does.
It is decent damage. It is decent damage.
63 is not bad for that amount of time.
Yeah, considering how hectic it was, not bad at all. Wow. So, Aga now, is he going to do this? Whoa, that was close.
Nearly walked straight into a mine.
Yeah, he basically has to get the other artillery, but that's a bit weird angle to jetpack. I think he's moving a bit again.
Aga, you've already fallen in water. Don't run into minefields.
Oh, okay. Missing the turn there.
That's game over right there.
Ugh, no health, no artillery. It looked like he couldn't quite decide what to do, whether he wanted the health or the artillery. Kind of went for the health, but just ended up with neither. Wow, you can really see the pressures getting to him.
Yeah, I think he wanted to get the artillery, but he just made a mistake, like just aiming a little bit too much to the left with input lag and all.
Yeah, and it looks like is Mefisto going for the artillery, trying to work out how to get to it. I think.
Yeah, he seems to be a bit lost as well.
Yeah.
This is not an easy shot as well.
Agre definitely has possibility to grab the artillery now.
Yeah, definitely has a possibility to get the artillery. Even so, that was quite a nice cluster considering the dodgy angle. So yeah, Mefisto definitely keeping a slightly cooler head through this.
If Agre can make good shot out of this, the game is still on. Oh, but yeah, artillery is not there.
Yeah, could have gone for the scout, but picks the stronger target with the grenadier. How's this going to be for a shrapnel? Come on! Oh, just a 30. Always disappointing.
Okay, is it race for the artillery again? He's going.
Yeah, certainly looks like it.
I feel like it's now or never for the artillery.
Yeah, he definitely gets it now.
Yeah,
someone's got to get it at least. Finally. Oh, this looks like lag.
Wait.
This looks like big lag. There we go.
Indeed, yeah, there we go.
He has lost control and the game has been rewinded. Oh, that seems risky.
Yeah, I mean,
but that's huge damage to artillery here.
Yeah, although, oh wow, and some sort of falling damage as well. That was really, really meaty turn. I suppose the artillery does have 250 health, so a loss of 69 isn't the absolute worst. That was a pretty cool move, I'd say. Very nice amount of damage.
But yeah, like in that situation, you probably end up doing more damage to the artillery just dropping the fire range shell in a way. Because the chance of that coming back to the artillery.
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't be using that one from that range either. I would have probably used the mine shell that could also work as a defense, or I would have used the poison shell.
Yeah, and then you could save the £1,000 shell for later. And once again, a slightly sloppy shrapnel grenade there from Aga.
Yeah, if you ask me, the shrapnels are never a good choice with a bad input lag, and since Agre's input lag is not among the best, as far as I know, at least.
I mean, I find shrapnels hard to use without latency, let alone with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very good point. That's super risky. Well, he's choosing to use one himself. I would have just gone for the high explosive, a nice solid 60, but we'll see how it works out. Ooh! A 50. Still not ideal, but yeah, at least we get something.
Yeah, Mefisto is definitely ahead, so he just needs a constant damage now. He doesn't need to do any trickery here.
Yep, nothing fancy, just keep on going away with those solid turns, which he has been all the way through. I feel like Mefisto's just been playing like nice and calm, doing good, decent damage. Last game nearly got away from him a little, but still managed to pull it together at the end, so yeah.
And the thing is, even if Aga starts with head, Mephisto's got 2 full health peaks in 2 artilleries. Like...
Probably about the best thing he could do there was just hide.
Like, how do you combat 2 artilleries? What do you do?
Basically, you just go and try to get fight to another side of the map so only long-range shells can reach. Like, you just want to get away from them as you can.
Yeah, pretty much. Just make the artillery useless. Once long-range shells run out and you're too far away, there's really not a lot you can do with one, unless you just decide to sit there and play super defensive and let the enemy come to you again, but yeah.
I mean, he does have some scouts, so there is the opportunity to just hide next to the artillery and force the enemy to jump out, because he basically cannot do anything with it at that point.
That's true, as we see Aga miss another turn. Oh.
Yeah, either the pick in the artillery would also have to skip or just leave the artillery. Paratroopers can drop the jetpacks and unhide the scouts, but anything other than paratroopers, the artillery is pretty much easy to block with them.
Yeah, very true. Now the turn of long-range shells. That looks short, yeah. Ooh, self-damage too. Yeah, with that last turn, I feel like Aga still definitely has a chance here. He's beefed himself up with a bit of health. Mefisto actually lost 20 off of his own medic, and he's now got a high explosive grenade, which is a lovely weapon to have in anyone's arsenal.
Yeah,
But opt
he's
for a
not
shrapnel again.
Yeah, he's not getting far enough from the artillery, so
Oh, that's always a risk with the shrapnel. Guys are just avoiding these high explosive grenades when they're just so much more reliable for decent damage.
yeah, I mean, if you ask me, the Agra is so much behind at the moment that he kind of needs them. But on the other hand, getting self-damage or just 30s, that's not very helpful.
They're just shrapnels are just you can do amazing damage with them, but it's such a high risk weapon. I'm kind of with KB where I'm more on the side of safe, reliable damage in a way.
Yeah, I would also take reliable damage over shrapnels any day, but like in Agra's defense, like the advantage for Mephisto is just too big. If he just does reliable damage, he cannot win anymore.
Yeah, I definitely see the point. It's kind of worth taking the risk if you're behind, because you've got to do something to try and pull that advantage back. But when it's backfiring that much, you almost got to think, okay, my input lag's not great. I keep on messing up these shrapnels. Like, at that kind of point, why not just go for more reliable results? As we see yet another shrapnel coming out for another 30 again. So, choices now. Fire range shell is a pretty beefy weapon. How's this going to land?
Oh, short.
Okay. Short, and it looks like they're just going to fly down the valley. Not so good.
10 damage shot. I completely forgot this scout was hidden up here.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Okay, this scout definitely needs to hide next to the one of artilleries now. It is not a strategy that is commonly used. Like, I rarely seen anyone even try it.
Yeah, it's a handy one, but it very rarely comes out. I think in the heat of the moment, people forget about those sorts of fancy moves. Now we can see the poison game come into action. Oh, this is risky though. Don't get your own medic, son. Or indeed, don't get anyone at all. Oh, there's a chance. There's a chance. Ah.
A bit too early here.
Had he left that, would that have hit the medic?
It might have, but he wanted to cut it short so he wouldn't hit his own medic. It's just like they are so close to each other, you have to be so precise with it, especially with any kind of lag.
Yeah, true. With your medic on 32, it's not really worth accidentally poisoning your own medic. But just goes for the kill.
Yeah, nicely done with a bit of fancy quick menuing at the very, very last second. A bit self-damage, but at this point, wow, I think... Yeah, Mephisto's just got to keep at it, and I think he's got this one in the bag.
Yeah, it's very difficult for Agra to take this back anymore.
Because like I say, even if he does take out all of Mephisto's pigs that aren't in artilleries, there's still 2 full health pigs to deal with that are in them.
Yeah, going to be a big uphill struggle. I see 2 crates in the middle now. I think one of them's a suicide. I don't know about the other, but either way, I'm not sure it's going to be Aga's saving grace at this point. Does get the Grenadier down at least, though. That's probably the deadliest guy apart from the Orderly, so, yep.
Some very weird sliding there, but he's dealt with.
Yeah, health bar's showing a pretty nice advantage for Mefisto. Not absolutely gigantic, but, you know, still pretty solid.
Yeah, the tranks definitely do not make it any easier for Agra.
No, even with a 170 health sapper, there's something demoralizing about just watching yourself skip turns over and over. Gas shell, okay. I think I'd want to just do damage at this point, but yeah, this could work.
Yeah, it has to be either this one or the fire rain now. Like,
and gets his own
Ooh.
pig.
Yeah, that gas shell has an enormous spread. It's really worth bearing that in mind when you use that. I think the trouble is you can't see any explosion, so it's hard to judge just how far it spreads. But yeah, it's a really, really big range.
Yeah, but I find it very weird that it actually hit through the fence.
Yeah,
It sort of went around the corner somehow. That is unusual. Yeah, it's a strange one, the gas shell. Very hard to actually judge just how far it'll go.
a lot of strange things have happened in all 3 games so far.
Yeah, there's been a lot of physics breaking stuff in this final, which is pretty unexpected. Then again, it is Hogs, so who knows?
This is the best programmed game in the world.
Absolutely immaculate programming with no issues whatsoever. Wouldn't expect anything less from the PS1.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, nicely done.
That is good shot, but thing is, this pig is a sapper. He can see the mines, so he can get away from there.
Yeah, I thought you might get some lucky bounces and he'd flip between the mines a little, but no, just the one initial explosion and he can walk out nice and easy. Yeah, Mefisto opting for the fancy shells rather than the long-range ones he's still got left.
I mean, I would definitely also save the long-range shells as well, just in case the enemy pigs will get far away. Like, if these blue pigs decide to go the other side of the map, you really need those long-range shells at that point.
Yeah, you've got the shells to hit the pigs there. Why not use them? I don't like this getting close to the artillery. That's a bit...
I mean, from that range, it doesn't make that much difference. The artillery can hit this range anyways.
I suppose so, though it will make it a little easier for Mefisto being that much closer, especially when the artilleries on this map have got so much health that, you know, a couple of shrapnels might do it, but it does take a while to take them out. I feel like getting closer is a little bit of a risk.
Oh, this is gonna be... Okay, he's not hitting his own medic. He was thinking about it because the medic might skip turn now, so it probably would have been a good idea to hit the grenade here and now. But that was also a risk because if that would have missed, you would have cast yourself a skip turn, and that would have been bad.
Yeah, it's a very good point. It would have had to be absolutely perfect to make sure you took the medic out and avoided this scenario, but yeah, on balance, not much Mefisto could have done, I don't think, really.
I guess just kind of gone for the safe route of getting the turn skip.
Which he definitely needs to. But still, look at the advantage Mefisto has. Just got to play it cool, and I think he's going to have this one wrapped up.
Yeah, does that health bar include the artillery's health as well?
No, just pig health as far as I know.
Yeah, it should show the health on the pig inside. But that is something that definitely should be investigated further, even though I'm pretty sure it's the pig's health.
Yeah. Something tells me if that was the artillery's health as well, that bar would be way more in Mephisto's favour.
Yeah, it'd be off into space, I think. Sensibly takes himself out with a little bit of extra damage on the enemy pig too. And yeah, Mefisto is still with 2 long-range shells that you can make decent use of.
Okay, if that's a good hit and that sapper is gonna be slower after this turn, that is not good for Agre.
No, not at all. He'll have to very slowly hobble his way around this literal maze. How's this going to look? That looks pretty decent. Bit far. Okay, not optimal.
Yeah, but any damage is damage, and it's still like huge. Still hugely in Mephisto's favor at the moment, so it doesn't matter that much.
And he's got no shrapnels left to really deal with any artilleries.
Yeah, although he will get another turn skip.
Yeah, I rarely think that dealing with the artilleries is a good idea. Like, okay, you need to get rid of them as soon as possible, but on the other hand, you can just walk away, take some cover, and hope the long-range shells miss, and then the artilleries are useless.
Yeah, it's definitely a double-edged sword, as it were. They can be great or a massive hindrance.
Yeah, I think you're right, Fox. If you just keep the hell out of the way, the artillery becomes useless. Especially, like I say, on this map, they've got 250 health. They're really not easy to take out. So yeah, just get the hell away, and then the enemy's forced to get out of them anyway. Although he decides to stay in for now. I'm going to make use of those long-range shells now. Just a few good hits, and I think we're going to see.
Yeah, it's not the easiest shot to do, but yeah, that is definitely the easiest target out of 2.
That looks like pretty decent power. That's beautiful. Look at that. Full
Perfect
60.
shot.
Beautifully done. I have to say, fellas, I don't know about you, but I feel like Aga was probably marginally the favourite coming into the final here, but I think Mefisto's just played it so much smoother, and we're seeing the results here. Don't want to call it too early, of course, because this sap is still pretty beefy, and you never know what could happen in Hogs of War, but yeah, I'm quite surprised. I think Mefisto's just played it a lot smoother, a lot cooler, and yeah, managed to pull out a nice advantage for himself. Could be the new champion in a few turns' time.
It very much feels like Aga's now got no idea what to do.
Yeah, he's going as far away from the artilleries as possible, it seems. Oh, wait, he's going back.
Yeah, I think maybe he should have stuck with the strategy of just getting further away. Woo! Once again, very close on those mines. What a terrible way to end it that would be.
I'm not sure what is he planning to do now. Like, he was about to go away, but then he went back.
He's just trying to put himself in a spot where he can't be as easily hit, but
I guess he just wanted that grade, and that kind of messed up the plan.
Okay, the last long-range shell from this guy. We've seen Mefisto's pretty handy with them so far. Can he make good use of it again? Not the easiest angle. Oh, once again though, lovely shot.
Yeah, it's
what's it
getting
on? I
more.
think you can't even see.
Yeah, from every turn it gets more difficult to bring it back.
Yay, long-range grenade launcher strats, let's go.
I mean, it is better than doing nothing, and he's staying away from the like shorter range shells, so it is a valid plan.
It is for now, as long as Mefisto stays in the artillery anyway. Just having a nice little look around the map. Not much to see, unfortunately. It's a pretty ugly one. Oh yeah, still 2 long-range shells. Full power, and that might just do it.
Yeah, it was a good idea to save them for later.
Yeah, you were absolutely right in the end, Fox. That shows the difference between the thinking of a Grunt League champion and a Main League champion, I think.
Yeah, because I would have just dumped all the high damaging ones as soon as I could.
I probably would have done the same, yeah.
And I'd have been screwed at this point because I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, that's why Fox is the big champion. We are merely in the Children's League.
It is not gonna be.
Oh, has to get involved.
That's gonna cost a lot of time.
Yeah, very long time. Might just have time for a bazooka, but not much else.
And this is why you check for the blimp.
Every time.
Is he gonna just shoot bazooka or something because he doesn't have enough time to do? Yeah, there is not enough.
Yeah, looks like it. Oh, way too short though.
Panic shot though, isn't it? In a way, like I could run out of time. What do I do?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, he has a chance to body block now. I would just use TNT to get easy body block here.
Oh, he's going for the shrapnels again.
No,
Just
that's
so determined
definitely
for
not
some
the right
flashy
play at the
damage.
moment. Yeah, that's not the right play. At
And
the
we're
moment.
not going to see it.
Yeah, podlocks are a must at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you're
that was
confident
his,
with them, you can use them to, like, sort of, intimidate your opponent, or if you're desperate, you can try and claw back some big damage with them. But at this point, all Mefisto needs to do is solid damage. It's not worth taking the risk with something like a shrapnel.
Yeah, if Agre would have put TNT there, got the body block, this artillery couldn't have used the shot here.
Oh, and it falls short as well.
It was a miss still, so it didn't cost Agre anything.
Yeah, starting to see some typical late game nerves from the guys. A few missed shots, a few indecisive turns. Almost sort of drags it out a little bit sometimes.
Oh, if he can grab the artillery now, that would be good. But no, he's getting lost again on the map.
Yeah,
The
easy enough
artillery's
to do, as
only
we said.
got like 70-something health as well, though. It's not on much, I don't think.
No, this is the strong artillery. That should be on full HP.
Oh, that's the full health one that Aga got out, that Mefisto got out of.
Yeah.
So now the tables have turned. Naga's got some decent defences and a little bit more of an arsenal, but now it's Mefisto who can just run away.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
he
sure
could-
Mephisto's used almost everything it had, though. It hasn't got much in it to use.
Yeah, it only has the the short range stuff, and that's kind of a problem because there is nothing to do here.
Yeah, so how does Aga play this? Because Mephisto's the one that can just keep his distance now. Aga has got the defense here. Does he just sort of wait for Mephisto to come to him? We end up with a soft lock type situation, or is he going to be forced to come out eventually?
I mean, this is pretty good idea. If the scout forgets the mines at some point when it's out of the artillery, that could do some damage, but I don't know. Like, you can do anything useful, just put mines somewhere, I guess.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. You never know. Yam just skips the turn, so he's going for the "come at me, bro" sort of technique, and is just going to sit there and see what happens. Oh, and here we go, the artillery soft lock.
I mean, not really, because Mephisto can still deal cheap damage with the bazooka, so it will make the game a bit longer, but Agra is definitely not winning with that strategy.
Nog's going to have to do something eventually, and he does indeed.
Okay, now some body blocks. He definitely needs the body blocks.
Yeah, if he can get there in time, 30 seconds is not a lot on a map that's this windy and tricky to get around.
Yeah, it is true, the paratrooper is pretty far away, but he should barely have enough time for TNT and body block.
Yeah, maybe just. Oh, goes for the high explosive grenade just to get some solid damage.
Yeah, it is more damage, but the body block would be way more difficult to achieve with this.
Yeah, he could have thrown it a bit further and blasted the paratrooper towards him, but no, it just gets the standard 60 damage. Yeah, Mephisto now sounds sensibly just getting the scout involved in the game. Can just poison and hide and let it take place from here, pretty much.
Yeah, it's like, in this late game, poison doesn't do that much, but if he poisons the pig, then it's sure way to win. Like, even if there is some artilleries and camping out, it's just impossible for Agre to win that anymore with poison.
Well, it's exactly what Mephisto does.
Yeah, kind of unnecessary, but it pretty much guarantees a win. Wow, what a performance it's been.
Okay, he's definitely given up now.
Yeah, just chooses to end it here.
Absolutely mad. And there we have it, folks. New Summer Grunt League champion in the form of Mephisto. Oh, not quite. He's still going to spiral one.
I mean, he would have to mess up it pretty badly to lose now.
I think, yeah, in theory, all Mephisto has to do is a single head jump and nothing else.
Yeah, come on. Do the single head jump finish just for style points. Ah, going for the safe one. I was hoping for the cheesy finish, but no, it goes for the
I would have
the
done
safe
a
kill.
jump and cattle prodded my own guy.
Oh, yeah.
Ends with the
absolutely.
scoop.
You got to do something flashy at the end, but I think Mephisto there, almost poetically finishing in the most solid way he could possibly have done after a very, very solid performance. Amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was very well played by him. Like, very solid gameplay overall. No mistakes. I mean, not much mistakes at least.
very
Wow,
well from both
absolutely
of them.
bonkers.
3 very entertaining games to watch.
Yeah, very entertaining. We had some great shots, we had some crazy plays, some fun mistakes, some glitches, all sorts. That can't add going for a thing. Oh, and we're joined by ADB.
Hello, I'm back. Yeah, no, continue what you were saying.
Oh, pretty much done, really. Just saying that was a pretty crazy kind of final. Some pretty wacky, kooky sort of games. But yeah, it kind of had a mix of everything, really. But overall, just super impressive plays from Mephisto, really. I think
Is this
probably
the new
underdog,
holy
but
jumpy
what a
Christmas
result.
trees?
I forgot all about that. Holy jumping Christmas tree. I need to bring that back at some point in live commentary.
Yep. All right then. So GG to Mephisto, GG to Agar. Well, GG to everyone who played, commentated, hosted, and everything. This is pretty much it for Grunt League Summer and for Grunt League this year, because now, after a month and a while of break, because we desperately need so, it will be time to take out the big guns. It's going to be time for Hogs Award League with one of the craziest rosters of players we ever had. It's going to be absolutely madness.
It's going to be absolutely
But,
terrifying.
Oh yeah, EKB, you will be in there too. So I expect you to do good.
I don't. I will do my best though.
All right, but in the meantime, we're gonna have some uploads, some re-uploads on the channel. Both playoffs from the Grunt League Winter that you won, and from Grunt League of Summer. Because
Oh,
why
nice.
not? But in the meantime, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for helping the organization of the biggest tournament we had so far with 17 players. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Ciao for now.
See you all soon.